Hi, Crystal. Hey, BB. Hey, Sandra. You've been waiting for me? Well, I'm glad you're here. How you doing? We're gonna talk about this girl over here in just a second. I'm gonna wait until some more people come in. Hey, Trace. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, Neola. What's going on? Hey, Miss Grable. Hope you're doing okay. Have y'all been hearing about all of I know y'all have, anyways. The stuff that's been happening as far as the planes and stuff. Philadelphia and the plane and the Black Hawk. Have y'all been hearing about all of this crazy stuff since 25 have arrived, honey? What's up, wait for it? How you doing, sweetheart? I've been doing okay. How y'all been doing? Y'all been doing all right? What's been going on? Happy Saturday. Let's see who's gonna come up in this joint. You're beyond sick. Yeah, I know, Miss Tracy. My heart goes out to the 70 people that have lost their lives. And the first one that happened, and then the 6 people that lost their lives, and the one that happened in Philadelphia with the child that was being carried, the patient. That's some very sad stuff, you know. Every time you turn around, it's always something bad, And then you got Peaches and Jasmine chiming in on Trump and what Trump has set in place for the people. You have a lot of people that are upset about their benefits being taken away from them or him freezing their benefits because they don't want to get up and do what they have to do if they can. They have grown so accustomed to getting things for the free, should I say, for the ones that take advantage. I'm not going to say for the people that actually really do need it because there's people that actually really do that need assistance. They need that assistance. And there's people that don't need that assistance. And the people that don't need that assistance are the ones that are mad, if you ask me, or the ones that been getting over on the system for a very long time. It's just whichever way you want to slice and dice it. Peaches wanted to chime in on, she feels like the free lunch should be taken away, that if it's not for all of the children, then none of the children should be able to receive free lunch. Okay, I could dig it. But how do Peach, how do you feel about people feeling that you shouldn't keep having all those kids so Medicaid can take care of them when you have to go off into the hospital? Because we know we just know Miss Peaches is not that self-sufficient to where she can afford 2 twin babies to be off in the NICU for a whole total month. I just don't. I mean, let's just be real here. For one baby, there was what, $1 million, a $500,000, or whatever the case may have been. I believe that there was. So just imagine you having 2 twins. You have babies. You have 2 babies, and they're in the NICU for a whole month, almost over a month. Somebody has to pay for that. 2025 hasn't started off good at all. We already in February now. This world is crazy. I remember when the world went crazy. I'm trying to tell you, honey. Oh, it has arrived, and Trump has arrived. When he arrived on the 20th, he has set in motion of a lot of things. A lot of things have been set in motion to the point to where um, he has decided to have some people leave. Hey, Miss Thick Thighs, he has decided to start deporting people out of here. Um, I mean, it's been crazy. It's been people making videos about their students, about people that they were working with, no longer being seen anymore due to the fact or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's just been really going down, hasn't it? I mean, it's just been um something. I mean, something after something after something. 2025. I wonder what else is going to happen. I mean, we're already having these crashes, these plane crashes and shit. I mean, it's just like, what else is to come? There's more to come. I just hope that everybody's prepared and everybody is paying attention to what they need to pay attention to, and not paying attention unless, not focusing their attention on things that really does not matter. Oh yeah, that he's doing what he's doing, honey, but that was expected. I mean, I don't know what anybody expected other than what he's doing. You know, anything that he felt like that they did while they were in office, he's going to reverse it if he didn't care for it, if he didn't like it, if he can reverse it or if he could stop it, then that's what he's going to do. Living in fear about your benefits being taken away from you is wild. It's crazy to me because I mean, if you are an able-bodied person, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this again. If you're an able-bodied person, you should be able to get up and do what you need to do. If you're a person that just have been benefiting off of something for, like I said, for the free, and your time has came to an end, then it is what it is. You just have to get up and do what you got to do. Sitting up there crying about it and complaining about it, it's not going to change the fact of anything being frozen, or anything being taken away or anything stopping. I mean, you have to continue to keep going on with life. It's called adapt and adjust, whether you want to or not. Not all things stay the same. That's in anything, whether it be relationships, whether it be situations or whatever. Things change. Not all. You're not going to always be able to have it your way and have things the way that you are normally used to. And I wouldn't be so sold on nobody being able to kick me out of my place to stay in the first place. I mean, that just wouldn't be my thing. But for some people, I mean, if you want somebody to be able to control whether you eat or whether you sleep somewhere, whether you be hungry or homeless, then I mean, that's on you. I mean, especially when you got kids, you have to think about this. You have children. Hey, Alexandria, you have children. You got to move a certain way as a mother, as a parent, period. You know what I'm saying? So adapt and adjust. Nobody should be ashamed. Nobody should be sitting up here feeling be living in fear as to what he is going to do. He's going to do what he want to do, like all of them did. Have any of them helped in any type of way? Can you explain? Can you drop down? I'm just saying, in any way that you feel for the people as a whole. I'm not talking about for a specific for a certain race. I'm talking about for people as a whole. That's the only way that I feel that people can vote as they should, as they want to. I believe certain things shouldn't be public because it's not people's business, because certain things get targeted that shouldn't be targeted. You know, you can vote for who you want to vote for, be for whoever party you want to be for, or whatever the case may be. But you have to know that there's consequences and repercussions. You have to know that these people have to sell themselves in order for you to cast your vote for them. So they're going to tell you exactly what they want to tell you. It's no different from a man tell you what he want to tell you in order to get you up out your panties. So I'm just saying, what's the difference? I'm gonna have a place to stay. I'm gonna eat regardless of what Trump does. Period. What he's doing does not affect or impact anything over here, never will it ever. For the simple fact that I know that there's a will and there's a way, and there's jobs, most definitely. It's just that people are choosing not to work. Ever since the COVID pandemic hit, people chose and were choosing. Hey, Sinful Talks, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Sonia. Some people couldn't help it that they may have got laid off their jobs or something like that, and they had to resort to getting assistance or whatever, because that's what everybody does. If that's what anybody's going to do, I don't care what you say. If you were once a person that belittled a person that was on government assistance, if you were to lose everything, I guarantee you, you're not going to allow your child or children to starve if you don't have the means to take care of them. So I guarantee you're going to go down to that office to apply for those stamps if you need them, most definitely. Or are you just gonna let your kids starve because you worried about what somebody else is gonna say? I bet you I wouldn't give a shit. Hey, Ross. Hopefully with nobody either, if that's what they needed to do. But it's only for, okay, Miss Grable, it's only for if you need it. It's not for you to get over. It's not for you to abuse. Hey, TC, how you doing? Hey, Simone, sweetheart, how you doing, sweetheart? It's not, it's not for any of those things. But for some reason, that's what they seem to like to do. Ever since those stimulus checks, people gave, yeah, they became very lazy and dependent on the government to assist them in ways where they can assist themselves. So now that they have a person in office talking about what he's going to take away or what he has put a freeze on, which I believe that the judges are fighting. There's people trying to fight or have filed a lawsuit, whatever the case may be, towards it to where he could, that can be stopped. It's a lot of people that are upset. A lot of people making videos crying. I mean, crying. Instead of you making videos crying about you not being able to do this, that, and the third, or worrying about you not being able to do it, how about you come up with a solution as to what you need to do before it happens, so you won't have to witness any type of hungriness or homelessness. I'm just saying. I mean, it is tax time, ain't it? Ain't y'all feeling a little taxy? I mean, I guess it's time for some people to stand up. And that's not what they want to do. I mean, it sounds like a personal problem. Not a problem for me and mine, though, honey. Because nobody's going to be able to tell me that they're going to be able to kick me out of anywhere. And there's no food that's going to be left out of my children's mouth, period. Hey, Miss Tracy. Oh, y'all thought I wasn't going to turn my camera on? I told y'all I was coming back. I've been partying. As a matter of fact, Miss Tracy, I was partying last night. I'm tired, really, to be honest. It took me a while to get on here. This is the special 38. You know what I'm saying? I am indeed 38 years old now. Y'all just haven't seen me, but last night I went partying. Me and my man went partying last night. We had a little fun. The kids was with my sister last night. So, honey, I'm a little tired. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jasmine is a bum who loves to talk about other people but never looks in the mirror. Have you seen her? Okay, Ross. I need my people to assist me with this, that little journey I never started. I'm a work in progress, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to tell y'all that I've changed overnight or that I'm a different person. I am who I am. Thank you, Roz. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Jasmine's over there screaming at the basketball game. What's up with her? Yeah, last night I went partying last night. I most definitely did. Yeah, yeah. We went to a little club. Okay. We went to a release party. And then we hit the casino. We broke even because I don't believe in losing money. We can't afford to be losing no money like that. But that's what we did. We went out last night and not too late. I feel like I'm getting a little too old. I was just looking. Y'all should have seen the stuff I was seeing off in the club last night. I was appalled. As to how the bartenders was dressed, I said, "Well, I'll be damned." I guess I ain't been out a long time. Which I never, even when I was younger, I really didn't go out like that. That was never really my thing. I'm not a party goer. I don't like to be around crowds and stuff because see, if I go, my back have to be against the wall because people be tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I have social anxiety, it's just that people be tripping. And I start tripping too. So just to avoid conflict and altercation, I stay out the way. And hey, the partying thing ain't never been my thing. I don't, people are ignorant these days, especially these days. But it was cool it was cool. No problems. You know, it was straight. We had a little fun. We went and won some money. Let's just say we won the money that we went in there with. Okay. The money that we spent in, we came back out with that. Okay. And that's just that. I'd rather for it to be that way than for me to sit up and be telling y'all that I lost my money. Cause honey, honey, I'm going straight to the penny machine. We want penny for penny. Okay. Yeah, I don't like major crowds and things like that. Yeah, people like to do things like shoot in the crowd, all types of weird ass shit. Throw shit in the crowd, you know. People like to be shoulder to shoulder. I'm younger than your oldest. Oh, I am. Hmm. So let's go over here. Let's pivot over here, y'all. What's up, Tiff? She don't, do she? You talking about Miss Thick Thighs? Hey, TC, what's up, girl? What's going on? Yeah, I told y'all I was coming back on the camera, honey. Y'all thought I wasn't coming back on here? I told y'all I was coming, honey. No, I'm not a fan of big crowds because people are really ignorant these days, very much so, you know. But last night, it was cool. It was a cool vibe. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had a good time. The kids were at my mom's house with my sister. So, yeah. Yeah, I stay to myself too, honey, because people be on some other shit. It's better to be that way to avoid certain situations, because you might have to lay hands or put something in somebody. You just never know. That's why I say y'all stay safe out there. Stay safe and stay prayed up and make sure y'all keep an eye on the news. Because honey, even though I told y'all I'm not really a news watcher, I'm gonna start watching. Oh, I just turned off my camera. I'm definitely going to start watching, most definitely. Because I need to be seeing what's been going on, honey. Because it be some very weird, strange stuff. Since 2025 has started, we are already February 1st. It's already February 1st, 2025. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're going to be saying Happy New Year again? It's going to be 2026 that quick, that fast. It's been so many tragedies and so many tragic things that has taken place since 2025 have arrived. Even at the end of 24, there was things happening. It started then. And it seems like it's only gonna get worse from here. It really is. So I just hope that, we don't know what is to come or what's gonna happen or what's gonna stop or what's gonna shut down or shut off or if we gonna be put on lockdown again. I mean, it's really getting, they closed the schools down here in Oklahoma because of the flu. Ain't that crazy? Too many kids is getting sick with the flu. It's all kind of stuff that's going on, y'all. Like I said, my heart goes out to all of those people that lost their lives in that plane crash. And I'm just gonna say, man, hey, listen. From what I gather, from what I see, things look like things can be done intentional. I don't know, cause what's really going on? Y'all mean to tell me that two aircraft they're off in the air with each other? Nobody knows that nobody's coming to avoid impact. I'm just saying. Thank you, wait for it. I sure will, sweetheart. Just for you. Since you just paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tuberculosis? Girl, hey, Miss Karen. Oh, that's neat. Y'all the same sign. Thank you, wait for it. I appreciate your did I put you up there? Okay, I put you up there. Hey, Lenora. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go pivot over here and see what this girl is talking about. This girl is over here talking about some crazy stuff over here at this basketball game. But yeah, like I'm saying, y'all, prayers out to those people in Philadelphia and the 70 people or whoever, if there were more that lost their lives. Because Sonny, I remember seeing 67, but I also heard 70. But I don't know if there's more. However, I did hear about the 6 people that did lose their lives, the Philadelphia situation. I did hear about that. It's just getting bad, y'all. It's getting really
Mom, are you here?
Yeah.
What?
Condolences to California. New York, was it Newark? Uh, New York, wherever, whatever part that was. All of those different things that done happened. I mean, very tragic. Very, very tragic situations. Like, not minor, but very major. Whether it's in your city or not. That's somebody's family member. You know what I'm saying? That is really. Oh, yeah, that child. Yeah, the child was a patient. They were transporting the patient on. We call it the helicopter thing. That flies the. They fly the patient from to the hospital or whatever the case may be. Because they really have to get them there to save their lives, so they have to be airborne or whatever, whatnot. And there was a child on there with the mother was on there and 4 other people, right? So yeah. Hey Jean. Yeah, New Orleans. That one too. Your daughter's okay, Miss Shelby? All right, wait for. I'm about to honor you, sweetheart. I got you. I ain't forgot about you. I got you. There's too much stuff that's going on. I'm just praying for all of us, man. I'm praying that all of us can make it out of 2025 alive. You hear me? Because the way it's getting set up around here, I don't know. I just don't know. You got people, I believe people setting fires. Yes, wait for it. I'm getting like emotional and stuff. Y'all know I'm an emotional gangster. It's just really sad because that could happen to anybody. That could happen to any one of us. That could happen to any one of our family members that could board a plane. It's just like if people probably gonna start getting afraid to board planes now since it's happening too much, too often, back to back. Hey, Princess Brand, how you doing, sweetheart? You know,
Mom,
hmm?
I'll be here.
What?
You had to read this thing.
What you want?
Which one I got you?
Huh?
You had-
What is you talking about?
I mean, no, they didn't think so.
Oh, she just threatened Medusa? Okay, let me go over here, y'all. She just, oh, because you know what? My heart goes out to everybody. Oh, man, Princess Brand. Thank you, Ebony. Y'all about to start crying. I really am. I'm about to,
I'm sorry, Mom.
it's okay, please. You don't have to be sorry.
You had to.
You know what? That's really sad, y'all. Like, for real, that's really terrible. I mean, we don't have nothing good to say about this year that started out for nobody. It's just been really terrible all over the world. Like it started in 24 at the end. It started like it just started, everything just started happening. And then towards the beginning, and then now, January is gone. Now we are in February. Can you believe it? We are in February. She made it private. Silly heifer. That's okay. That's all right. She could make it private. People screen record things or whatever, whatnot. It's all good. It's all good because you already know that Medusa's going to Medusa's going to reply to what she said.
Why you want to happen?
She was talking about, I caught something of it. She was talking about Medusa posting, talking about somebody posting her kids or whatever the case may be. I mean, you know what, Neola, you said this year hadn't even been good at all, and it hasn't even it's only just begun. You hear me? It's only just begun, and it's been tragedy after tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, like nonstop. Like it hasn't stopped. It just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, and it seems like it's not gonna stop. Every time we turn on the news, every day, it's a situation. Hey, Lala, what's up? To be honest, who said where you at? The New Year's officials in March. Oh, okay. Hail son. Y'all, we just have to pray. Y'all just make sure y'all stock up on stuff. So she's gonna come out here. So Jasmine, I thought she said her phone was going dead. Cause see, I sat up there and watch her. You know, she tries to embarrass her daughters any way that she can. So she's asking Kaylin, can she bust a bump on her face just because she has a coke bump right there on her nose, looking like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer over there. Come on, you guys. You just have to point things out. Like it's evident. If you have eyes to see, then we can clearly see that you have a bump on your face. You don't have to point it out. That's the insecurities in you. You point out the things that's obvious that we can already see. We see that you have a big red bump where you probably just needed to, you need to chill out. Snorting too hard, allegedly. Okay. Because you're over there looking real crazy. Eyebrows is hitting switches. Okay. And got hydraulics and some more things over there. You needed to get it together. But I don't understand why you're going to come live and you're going to pop and say what you say. If you stand on business, that's what I don't understand about y'all. If you say you stand on business about your children, then why you take it down? Why you private that video? Put it back up. If you felt the need to even go live to approach her while you at the children's game, you couldn't even wait because you're sorry, pathetic, you're sick, trifling. You couldn't even wait until you left the game to approach the situation, or not even at all. You've been trying to say something to that girl so bad because she's been sitting there talking about Chris. Because I mean, like, is your tax money gone already? Every year changes. So, that tax credit shit might be another thing that they just may say, you know what, and it is what it is. They just might say, you know what, we can't get that no more. That's gonna be a thing of the past. I hope people can adapt to that too. Jasmine chimed in on this type of shit with her lazy, pathetic ass over there. I mean, like, are you gonna get up and get out and get something? Or are you just gonna complain about you not, you don't be feeding those kids. Anything that girl go get from the store, is for her legendary. For her supposedly so-called workout. She took it down because she knew Chris was going to get it. Get at her? Oh, you think so? Interesting. I'm tired of Jazz. Girl, Jasmine just need to go lay down somewhere. Jasmine's eyes is hitting switches just like her eyebrows. So y'all see that shit? She really does look like Quasimodo's at times. Sometimes she can clean up very nice, but at other times, honey, I mean, I just don't know what to say. And today was one of those days. And then she had Ava on camera. And Ava's like, she's putting all of these people's kids on camera and stuff like that or whatever. What's wrong with her? What is her problem? Why you ain't did Amaya's hair? Why Amaya's hair look like that? I know you got your events. Why you sitting up there playing? Why your child walking around here with her hair looking like that when you have the ability to sit down and do it? Like for real. I'm not gonna be on here long because we're gonna take our sons out and do something with them today. Most definitely. Most definitely am. So I will not. I know that y'all haven't seen me in a while, but y'all gonna see me from now on. Most definitely, y'all most definitely will. Okay? The 38 special is just beginning, honey. It hasn't even started. When I posted that picture, I told y'all I'm reloading. I still am. It was all right for Jazz to tell her she was gonna get her daughter all the time. Jazz talked about Medusa, like, really. You know what? This whole back and forth situation between the both of them is just, you know what I'm saying, is very petty and childish because what is he doing for the children? No man would even get an ounce of entertainment from me or even a conversation from me if the conversation doesn't pertain to the child that we have together if we're no longer together. Hmm. Thank you, Miss Shelby. I'm not about to get off here. Are you leaving? Are you leaving, Miss Shelby? You got something to do? If you have something to do, go ahead, sweetheart. She's too lazy and doesn't care about the kids. No, she don't. She don't give a shit. I mean, because if you have the means to go see to it that your kids got what they need, then why not do that? My kids is gonna always have what they need. whether I have not shit. I promise you that whether I have zero or nothing for myself, my kids is gonna always have what they need before me or before they father. Most definitely. Nobody comes before them. Not over here in this world over here. My children most definitely come first. So yeah, we're most definitely gonna take them out and do something with them and have some fun with them. Most definitely. Hopefully she decides to do the same thing instead of trying to embarrass Kaylin. You know, Kaylin looking at you upside your head. You talking about she acts funny. I see why. I would act funny too. If my mama wants to embarrass me, you should, you have problems. It's not that you have problems with picking up on cues. You pick up on cues very well. You just don't give a shit. It was given, I don't want to be on camera. I believe that's exactly what it was given. It was giving, get the damn camera out of my face. But you insisted on putting it in her face because you know what? You're ignorant. Like something is really wrong with you. And you wanted her to look like you. So you wanted to bust a bump on her face so it could be red or whatever the case may be. But then again, she doesn't take pride in her kids. She don't even take pride in herself. No, Jasmine's not going to do anything to Medusa. Because if that was the case, she would allow Medusa to be able to see it. Who's to say Medusa's watching her every move as to what she's doing just because she's doing just because that's what she does. Just because she may watch Medusa like a hawk does not mean Medusa watch her like a hawk. But then again, they may both be subscribed to each other, so therefore that's how Medusa's able to rebuttal or debunk or respond or react. Yeah, she's a preteen now, so she's probably gonna be more vocal. Like she probably gonna, she don't want to be on camera. Why don't you respect her wishes like you respect Chris's wishes? Hmm? I mean, I'm just saying, girl, she need to stop taking them there, for real. She need to stop taking them to. I mean, why does there have to be the designated place? Like there's not other places to take them. Like she's in Texas. There's plenty of things that can be done there. And even if there weren't things that could be done there, that's when your creative mind, since you're a content creator, that's when you're supposed to be creative and do some creative things with your children. She's going to come on here and she's going to justify her not doing things for them with their tax money because she's going to say, well, you guys expect all of the content creators to buy their children expensive things and take them expensive places, but that's not realistic. Why not? I bet it would be realistic for you if that's what Chris wanted to do. Since you keep getting on here trying to defend him of what he's not doing with these other women, or what he's never done, or what he's never texted with Olivia. So you got food poisoning, right? I was sitting up here watching all of this shit. I was sitting up here watching all of this stuff. Yeah, I was watching all of it. She got food poisoning. What's up, Sunrose? She got food poisoning. So she conjured up enough strength not to post no content to make us some money, right? But enough strength to come to address Medusa in the text messages. Not only on the live, but within the vlog. You cannot say that you're not going to entertain something and then entertain it. That makes no logical sense. That's nonsense. It's foolishness. You don't have to entertain nothing that she says, but you do it because you want the click and views. But you say you have clout. What clout do you speaketh of? And what makes you think that you could tell somebody what they need to do? These are thoughts and opinions that are being expressed as to what you present to the public. And we, the people, have the right to express how we feel about what you present about your business if you choose to talk about it. So you can't tell somebody, why don't they choose to show their life? Why don't you choose to stop showing yours? People's content is exactly what it is. Your content is trash, and other people's content is whatever it is. And if that content consists of you being a reaction, give of somebody giving commentary on you or reacting towards you, then that's what their content is. It's called a reaction. There's no different from people. There's no different from recapping a show that you watch. There's no different from people that, critics, things like that. You want people to be a yes man because you look like one. Mm-mm. That's not how things work. You say you worried about your food stamps getting cut off. Oh, well. Continue to keep going to the pantry. You know how to make up for that, Ain't that what he's pushing towards? He said instead of people getting food stamps, I remember one time he was talking about pushing people having food boxes, like pantry boxes or whatever, and him picking the what you call it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I my buddy real quick. Let's see if my no, don't turn it off. Hold on, y'all.
Excuse me?
Oh, there it goes. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Jazz is Big Frida. Jazz is Big Frida. Jazz is a lot of people wrapped off into one. I mean, sometimes she has her moments to where she cleans up, while other times she just look a hot ass mess. Today was one of those days, okay? She was looking just like Roger. Wig was pushed all the way back into the middle of her head, like right here. Okay. I appreciate it, sweetheart. It was pushed back all the way into the middle of her head, and she has the nerve to go live while her kids is playing basketball, or while they're about to start, while Aiden's game is about to start, to get on her to fuss. Stop doing that, or go in there. Go in there with your daddy. Go in there with your daddy. Go in there with your father, please. Thank you. I appreciate you bringing me this water. Thank you so kindly, sir. Yes, Roger. See, I told myself I was gonna stop doing that, but she need to stop doing that to herself because what the hell? People do things intentionally to be talked about. I do realize that people say things and do things to be talked about. That's how they get their bread and butter. So I don't know if y'all heard Jasmine say, feel free to talk about me. Say what you want to say about me and my kids too. Don't let her fool you. The only one that she's really trying to swear she comes to bat for is legendary. That's it. She's talking about them food stamps being cut off. Why are you worried about your food stamps being cut off? Then you said it was off before, and you had to get them back due to Chris leaving you stranded and empty-handed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shameful. She needs to cut it out. She needs to really grow up. All of this back and forth bickering with y'all are some grown women. Not no little girls, grown women. You should act the part. That's why nobody take any of y'all serious. It's like little girl, it's like they trapped in the little girl mindset with kids. How sickening. She gonna come live and then gonna private the video, huh? Wait for it. Don't be mad at me, baby. I got you still. I really do. Certain things just don't make no sense to me. Let me pivot over here. I need to be paying attention because it's listen, if y'all see Medusa go live, let me know. As a matter of fact, I'm about to check to see. Because they want to do this back and forth type situation. Let's go back and forth of clicks and views. She said that she's clout. Jasmine, the clout that you have, or whatever that clout is that you speak of, if you feel like the only reason why people know who you are on YouTube is because of the things that you have done to your children and the things that you won't do for your children. That's not a flex. And that surely isn't no type of clout. Just so we don't have no misunderstandings. You know I'm blind, honey. It's exactly what she be getting away for. It's processed foods. That is no good. You know what, y'all? I done came to the point to where it's just like nothing's appealing to me anymore when it comes to food. Everything is just like every time you turn around and that's another thing. Everything is coming to have a recall on it. So we don't know if we're I mean, in a sense, we do know that there's chemicals and things in this food that we be eating. You know what I'm saying? But what if we were to one day find out that we've been consuming something of so much of something in a product, which that it has been happening to where I mean, like, why do y'all think all of this illness and all this sickness and stuff is coming from? Like, it's just really scary. You just don't know what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, how much you should eat of it, or it's getting crazy. Ebony Locks, you know what? If you know what, I'm gonna say, you know what, with that situation, that's not a bad thing because there will take away a lot of people being obese. Because let's just say that people that get food stamps, instead of them buying food, they buying junk food. So they're going and you know they don't let you buy hot food with food stamps, right? So people, a majority probably taking their monies to go stock up on chips, pop, ice cream, cookies. You know, all the snacks and stuff. No type of vegetables being bought for the kids to eat. So where they can eat healthy. So where they don't end up having diabetes or having any type of health issues and stuff like that. So I can dig it. You know, I'm not there's certain things that I can say that I'm not against that Trump may speak about, but there is things that I do not agree about. There's things that you can agree with somebody about, and there's things that you can be totally against about of certain things. Him taking away things that could potentially impact the elderly or the people that have worked all of their lives for their retirement or whatever the case may be, or whatever that situation. People that are disabled, that are not able to get up, they're not able-bodied to get up and work. If it affects them, people that have disabilities that may be mental or whatever the case may be, if it impacts them, a person that's able, that's just collecting and receiving something for nothing, most definitely need to get their asses up and do something. It's not fair to nobody to have to watch nobody live for free while they have to work and still not make ends meet. I totally agree with that shit. I don't think that is fair. I think that if you want it and you need it, work for it and go get it. If they take it away, which it ain't feeding your family no way. I don't care if you get food stamps or not. Just like everybody else, living from paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much money you making an hour, just with those food stamps, and you can go off with your food stamps and you think you're gonna get you a lot of something and get a whole lot of nothing these days. It's not like back when people had those book stamps, the green, the brown, and whatever color book thingies or whatever. It's not like that. It's everything is going up. My rent went up last year. Most definitely did. About damn near $100. I don't know, and this is not no hood. This is not no Section 8. This is not none of that. I don't want people to be able to have control whether they could feed me, leave me hungry, or leave me homeless. I have children. I'm not by myself. So I have to think wisely and logical. Peaches. Now, Peaches. Now, Peaches, do you be lying on your lease? Because you have to, because there's no way in hell nobody's gonna lease to you a 3-bedroom with 50 people. That's impossible. It's very much impossible because that it's not even enough room for all of your children, or even that one daughter that shouldn't be in rooms with her brothers, in beds with her brothers. How could someone be so intellectual and have so much knowledge, be so ignorant and stupid and dumb?
Bless you. Bless you.
You can, I hear him, bless you. You can, bless his heart. You can prioritize. Like, listen, how can you prioritize you going to go gamble over you paying your rent and then thinking it's a flex that you can go pay your rent to avoid eviction and think they're gonna keep letting you keep getting away with that shit when you have a time that you're supposed to make a payment and it's supposed to be on time. And if they feel like you can't make that payment, but you can go gamble and you can go do extra. Oh, they talking about you busting out windows and busting out teeth and stuff. Dang, all of this stuff is coming to me. I got to get it all out, honey. I just understand a lot of craziness around here. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all sipping the bad water? Don't sip the water out the faucet. It's not clean.
I'm sorry.
We don't even know if the ones that's in the bottle is. But I'm just saying.
Mom, are you at my chair?
You have to have multiple streams of income, and not only that, you can't put your multiple streams in social media on the internet when you don't hold no keys to no doors to turn key when it's shut off. They have you, you don't have them. This is a partnership. If it was yours, it wouldn't be no partnership unless you decided to have a partner, correct? You are in partnership with them. I explain this all the time. It's like a booth. You have to pay for your booth rent in order to promote your product or promote yourself. You know,
Mom,
Peaches is over there talking about how she don't care about, hey, listen here. See, by you being in here, mama can contain her, my mouth a little bit more. But check this out though. You can still it's like a whole lot of other rooms and everywhere in here, other than in here with me, my tail.
I was there.
Go in there with your daddy. Please. Go in there with your brother. Please.
I did go to you.
Okay, well, sit tight or something. Like, chill out.
Oh, I did yellow.
Like, y'all know what, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Jalen got to be a part of the show. And I don't have my kids captive off in rooms and with doors closed and things like that. They're free. They're free to roam. Mhm. Most definitely.
Mama say.
These people be tripping, dude. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just thinking about all of this stuff. Peaches sit up there and said that, she don't care that Wood lost his brother. She feels like that what she has going on is more important than him losing his brother. Just because you chose to do dumb shit like get mad at him and not pay the rent because you mad at him and you trying to make him feel some type of way or making him think that you gonna do something that you know you're not gonna do. One thing Miss Evelyn said, like Miss Evelyn Braxton, Tamar, Tony Braxton and their mama, like on some the realest shit you could ever hear is if you ain't gonna leave, let that man cheat in peace. If you ain't gonna leave, let that man do what he's been doing. Why are you complaining about the same things you've been complaining about year after month, after week, after day, after second, after minute? You're not going anywhere. So what's the purpose? What is the point? For clicks and views, you are, oh, I'm able to monetize my life. Some of you pussy assholes won't ever be. I would never. Bitch, that's garbage. You call that real content? Bitch, I call that real nonsense. And those people over there telling you to keep going, they gonna watch you keep going until you keep going into an early grave type shit. What kind of support is that? I wouldn't want your support. Not all of them is like that. Not all of the peach patch is cuckoo for cocoa pumpkin puffs over there. But some of them will tell you. But for you to be insensitive about him losing his brother and talking about how y'all are on the verge, you are the reason why, man of the house. He's not responsible for that. So how you gonna be mad at him for y'all being evicted? You always getting y'all evicted. What's new? What's new? What is new? What is new? People are telling you that you're jealous of him and his family, and that, you know, he may resent you because of your feelings towards him. You call his mama a mammy bitch. They ain't even call and check and see how the twin. Girl, you have a baby every 5 seconds, girl. Ain't nobody finna call you every 5 seconds to see how them babies is doing. You be having them babies knowing that those babies is gonna end up in a NICU to see if you gonna go viral. You know, you using your kids as a meal ticket. Shameful. Do you really love your kids or not? Or are they just something that you use for content? Just to say that that lady got a husband and about 50 kids, you know, because you want to go. So you're willing to do anything go viral. Even suck Wood's wood after he done put his wood off of somebody else's cooch type shit. But you want to be insensitive about him losing his brother, talking about you need him more because y'all on the verge of getting evicted and the twins is in the NICU. Girl, how you expect for him to do something that you know he's not been doing? And why are you trying to hold him to a standard that you never hold him to in the first place? He's never been obligated to do anything. And I'm gonna stop speaking so bad about Chris. I'm gonna stop speaking so bad about all of them. No, nothing ass, nothing. You want to know why? Because it speaks volumes about y'all. It speaks volumes about what y'all entertain and what y'all allow. So are you just wanting to be the woman scorned or the single mom to talk about the black daddy not doing nothing type shit? Because I mean, you don't have to go through it. Nobody's, there's nothing that's doing this to you. It's not there. Where is it? Is it invisible? Is it loaded, bitch? Has it been yet? Or has it been? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure it out because I would never, ever deal with anything or anyone that makes me feel unloved, not cared for, or respected. I don't give a fuck if it is my husband. You better ask him. Oh, he's in jail on his way to prison. I wish I would. They over there talking bad about your husband when they should be talking so bad about you because he could only do to you what you allow. So if you allow him to, what's up, Yana? So if you allow him to not do what he's not doing, if you okay, how can you say that you're okay with being the breadwinner of your house, but when he's not helping, you complain about him not helping? What sense is that? What sense does that make to you? I think it'd be too much air going through those gaps at the bottom of your teeth to where it be clouding your brain. It be coming like and it just go up and your brain just be clouded. He don't drink, he don't smoke, girl, you a liar. Girl, he do both. You ain't with that lady ain't with Wood 24/7. Remember, you said you allowed that man, that's your man, freedom for 20 what for a whole day without no fuck girl. Huh, bitch, what? Nah, I ain't finna be no bugaboo and be calling you every 5 seconds while you gone. But you ain't finna be gone like you got another place that you can go stay. Cause if you do, we might need to pack you up. And so you can go ahead and go over there. That's what the fuck is what is we doing? I'm just trying to figure this. What are we doing? If you got somewhere that you can go, you can definitely go and stay there. And you won't be coming back over here. Y'all have to know that that girl is mentally like the babies is just for the moment. It's the caring of the babies and passing them along to Wood. It's like she has them to give them to him, and he nurtures them, he raises them, and she just roams and she go gyrates in the stores and in the street, and then she wonder why don't nobody want them on their property. I wouldn't want her. She's bringing the volume down. The value, the volume, the volume in the value down. Okay, she's bringing them it's gonna give them some thumbs down over there. They see all of that shit. She's the reason why they're getting evicted, but mad at him because she's like, oh well, Wood, he probably gonna have to go do family things. You his wife, and that was his brother. Even if you don't care for those people and those people don't care for you or whatever the case may be, you so damn ignorant. You done disrespected them so much. You're scary for one. That's why you won't go. Let's just be clear, because that black eye that explains why that eye that was always black. It was black because you and Wood been over there boxing, honey. Because I heard it through the grapevine on January 6th sometime that y'all was over there. You know, all types of stuff. What was y'all doing? Huh? Where was Gregory McKay? You say that Gregory McKay is Greg's son, is Wood's son, right? Well, how come Wood don't do shit with his oldest son? I mean, it baffles the fuck out of me because he would be like, listen, it's one thing. Nah, fuck all of that. All of that just ain't gonna count for me. It just ain't gonna work. But hypothetically speaking, it's one thing for him not to be getting out, and getting something for us as a whole, as we work together to make this shit happen. But him not driving his son, or teaching his son how to drive, them not having no type of bond. She has more of a bond with Gregory McKay than he does with his daddy. And when people say, "Oh, y'all be trying to judge people off of the 10," do you not know that these people been online with this shit for years, like a decade? We know them, like they are, like they're. We know them. There's not nothing more to the imagination. Trust me. If anything else, it's worse. It is worse. It damn sure is not better. It's a whole lot worse. Trust me. She says she don't care. And that's why he don't care about you. And that's why he don't buy you flowers. And that's why he don't take you out. And that's why he don't wine and dine you. And that's why you wishing, hoping, and praying up on a star once Valentine's hit, which is in 13 days. That wood won't just be laying no wood because see, you a simple broad. If all he got to do is lay pipe for you in order for you to be satisfied, and honey, I feel sorry for you because honey, there's roses for that. Didn't you say you had one? Then you wanted to let us know you had purchased one? Honey, there's ways that you can handle whatever you need to handle without one. He don't need to be needed. But if that's what gets your jollies off in order for y'all to come to, and that's all it takes is for him, he can go screw as many as he want to, but just as long as he come and lay the wood down to you, he just and put a baby off in you. That's brownie points for you, and that's all it takes. Because honey, all he's doing is pumping babies off in you, and you don't even know that one day, just because he has not left yet, does not mean that he won't leave at all. So don't put it in your mind that you feel like, and if you put him on child support, what exactly are you going to be receiving? If she was to put him on child support, what exactly would she be receiving and he don't work? If she was down bad and didn't have the means to take care of the responsibilities, it seemed like she's still down bad because how do it that you get on her talking about you're self-sufficient, but you don't have nothing to show for your self-sufficiency? You want to remind people how you done been off of government assistance, but what did it do for you? What did you conquer after being off of it? She speak as if like she's a person that knows how to maintain and keep money instead of living from paycheck to paycheck like most people are, whether it be poor, middle, or whatever. Yeah, I said one and the same, sweetheart, around this joint. I think pretty much everyone is unless you are very rich, filthy rich, and you got some money, honey. I think everybody's pretty much in the same boat. So I mean, it is what it is. But she says that she's off of it. But you cannot convince me, sweetheart. I'm saying this that you don't get Medicaid. You're not self sufficient with paying no medical bills. You're most definitely not. Because those bills will be calling your name, honey. You can't even afford to pay that 3,000 that you be bragging about. That's just bonkers to me, honey. Because if that's not no mortgage payment, I wish the. I mean, she lives off of Show and Prove. And then Jasmine's over there back to Jasmine. Oh, I agree with Peaches. I believe that if you do get food stamps, you should pack your kids' lunches. I believe that if you get food stamps, you should feed your kids, period. And they shouldn't only just eat the food that you sent with them to school, that when they get home, they can get a hot meal too. Since you want to talk, since you got so much to say, since you want to agree with Peaches. You say you pack their lunches every day. Good. That's what a good mother does. I don't know why y'all want people to for shit y'all supposed to do. That's just like Peaches pointing every single thing out that Wood does. That just lets you know he don't do shit because she has to let you know everything that he does as a father, which like good he's supposed to. Wood got the kids early. He got the kids up early this morning. He got them ready for school and he took them to school and I didn't have to. Good. He's supposed to do something. What's up, Keisha? He's not supposed to not do nothing. But the better thing would be for him to know that if it all falls down, because it most definitely can, and it will eventually. Just like a woman gets fed up, so do some men. Even if they are sorry, they get fed up too. They just find another person to leech off of. Look at Zolo. Look at Zolo. But he said that's real love. You know, they over there burying J. Blige and shit. So I'm just saying. And he's another absent. Like, I mean, just like the beat goes on. You can't make this shit up, okay? You just can't. So Jasmine hops online to confront Medusa and she takes the live down. It's not to be found. It's on private. So we're gonna see if she's gonna be bold enough to bring it out, which she may not, because like y'all said, you already know how she do. She's all bark. She's a big bark and don't bite. We're all in a struggle. Economy is horrible unless you're I'm trying to tell you, Miss Thick Thighs. I don't think we're all, if you want to say, I mean poor, I mean hell. Shit. I mean, we all trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents. Right? I think so. We're all trying to make it. And from one person to the other, like I said, people gonna have to learn to adapt and adjust, whether you like it or not, whether you like who's in office or not. It is what it is. Whatever happens is going to happen. You have to get up, get out, and get something. You can't be lazy. You can't be dependent on the government or assistance to assist you when you can assist yourself. So when I tell you I have absolutely zero worries as to whatever his plans are or what he was going to do, crying about it is not going to fix the problem. Figuring out the solution to the problem, then fixing it. Sorry about that noise, and I guess somebody just decided they want to rev up their little rack. I hope that's a motorcycle, because if that's a car sounding like that, I think they need a new engine or something. Yeah. And I ain't even finna get up to see. I'm tempted though, because I just want to know. Like, just rude and disrespectful. You know. She's like a toothless pit bull, all bark and no bite. And I'm just trying to figure out why come to the internet with all of this beefing and all of this rah-rah. If you can reach out and touch, even though I know she can't reach out and touch Medusa, which even if she could, she wouldn't, just like she hasn't done anything to Olivia. All of this rah-rah back and forth. Oh, they just want clout off of me. What clout do you speak of? Explain to me. Because my shabby life, that ain't clout, sweetheart. That's all from you. All from your content, all from your lives, all from your videos, all of that. So I don't know what in your mind that you feel like you have this clout, but people are going to gravitate to whoever they want to gravitate to. That's no different from people not liking your ass and gravitating to you when you talk about Olivia, because there'd be a whole lot of people that think that you are ain't shit mama, but as soon as you got something to say about Olivia, you got some drama, they over there with you. No difference. Mhm. She's not. I don't even know why she wastes her time to get on her online and do the things that she do. And she thought that it was so important for her to go and do that shit while she was sitting there with her kids. And then she's gonna put it on private. Girl, knowing she's not gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing at all. Honey, let me see. Okay, I got it right here. Hold on. I'm looking for something. This V is effing sick. Did she private or did somebody hit her? Because first of all, you can't be saying stuff like that in your titles, honey. You could definitely get hit.
Like for real, just off of fucking bending your title. Like she gonna get enough for trying to show out for the internet. Why you want to lose your main source of income? But it does say that though. Here it is. You see it?
There it goes right there.
So she did remove it. Girl, put it back up. Don't be no punk. Roz, did I speak to you? Hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put it on back up there. You don't be scared. You had a mouthful to say, honey. I seen your nose flared. I was like, look at her. She mad. Let me go live so I could talk about it real fast. Like I just had to. Like, girl, get it together and stop trying to so embarrass Kaylin. Okay, leave her be. She don't want to be on your videos and stuff. She knows how people talk about you. I'm pretty sure she knows how people be trying to talk about her or whatever. She's not interested. Stop trying to put the camera off in her face and stop trying to embarrass her by trying to pop pimples on her face on live. Like that's you gonna scream her and tell her, you better come over here. Girl, I would have knocked that wig plumb off of your head. It was already about to fall off anyway. It's damn near to the floor. All somebody got to do is just nudge your forehead and it's going to fall straight off. God forbid you go on a Ferris wheel. It's definitely just going to fly off your head. Just, you know what? You just can't make this shit up. Mm-mm. And Legendary just up there crying and screaming for what? What the hell was wrong with Legendary? He just had all kind of cotton in his hair. I was just like, you know what? I had to pick and I was just trying to, trying to get them together. Because his mama won't do it for shit. Well, she won't even get her hair together because I mean, like anybody that's gonna put a wig on and smack in the middle of her head. I mean, I know it ain't supposed to be all the way down here, but you can't just tell Jasmine nothing because hell, she goes and let people do her eyebrows like this. Like for real, who does that? I mean, like we got one doing this, and then you got one eye hitting the switch too. I just like, you know what? That's just from her karma, treating her kids like shit. I believe that's exactly what it is. You reap what you sow, and she's reaping what she sowed all through her pores. It's got a big ass bump, just like you guys look at my nose. You see, like I got this big old red bump here. Like bitch, we can't help but to look at it. It's like somebody got a red beam on your shit. It's like a red beam is sitting there, honey. We can't help it but to see it. What is you talking about? Jasmine better get it together for somebody cold clock class like Peach got cold clock. You know what I'm saying? But Peach walking around here, not talking about that DV. Honey, y'all have DV every January. What's about January, honey? Y'all had one last y'all had one back the other year. I said with them, is it something that happens every January where y'all start squabbling and shit? Y'all over there. You over there busting one girl, I would never bust nothing or mess up anything that I could potentially have to pay for because girl, I ain't paying for that shit. Unless I paid for it. That's different. But even then, girl, I ain't gonna be busting girls. For what? You just ignorant, you know. You thought you was Jasmine Sullivan. You thought you was Beyonce. You thought you was Lemonade video or some shit. She out there hitting windshields with bats and shit and knocking out people's teeth and things like that. So Wood, you got a missing tooth? Well shit, she just wants you to look like her because you already know she got those spaces at the bottom. I mean, those spaces is wide like this. I love everything about and I got all of them too, and some of them got caps on them. Don't you forget that part. Tripping. What be wrong with these people, y'all? I'm praying for all of them. I'm praying for their mental health because some people's mental capacity has been compromised. For real. And Jasmine's is one of them. Her brain done swell so much in her forehead to where it's just sitting there. She don't even know it's malfunctioning. That's exactly what it's doing in her head. I mean, she's on her defending Chris to no end. Oh, why you just couldn't wait and like until like a month later? Like all of these girls get on here lying about my baby's daddy. Like, how you know what's a lie? You don't know what's a lie. You didn't even know how you was gonna pay your bills when he left your ass high and dry. He told you to stop texting his phone. He even threatened to call CPS on your ass, but you be getting on here trying to go hard for him. Any chance that you get. What's up? What's up, Misha? How you doing, sweetheart? Every chance that she get on her swinging for Christopher, but Christopher don't get her swinging for Legendary to get his haircut. Okay, she should have told him, instead of you going to get my son 2 earrings, you should have spread that shit out so you can keep getting my kid a haircut, even if it was just $1 every month. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Because listen here, what is we doing? He walking around with 2 earrings dangling in his ear with cotton in his hair in buckshots. She ain't put no water on it, no grease on it, no oil on it. It's just sitting there. But it's about to start spraying us. We better start ducking. What's up, Numi? What's going on? Man. We got to pray for these people. I pray that anybody that feels like it's the end of the world because your SAMPS or your Section 8 or whatever is going to get turned off, it's not. I just think that you should go to Indeed.com or whatever it is site that they have that has your nearest local jobs near you and go fill out a shitload of applications. I wish I would be wondering about how I'm going to live or how I'm going to eat and come to the internet and cry about it, because I don't agree with what Trump is doing. You got people that get so upset because they're getting hit with a whole lot of stuff out of nowhere. And it's going to happen more often. So get ready for it. You know, just get ready for it. You know, those things that has been taking place is not happening for no reason. It's just the build. It's just the build up. It's getting built up for the real shit. So I hope that everybody's paying attention to the real shit instead of the nonsense, because there's some real things that's going to affect everybody. Hey, Buttons all day. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're doing good, baby. It's going to affect and impact everybody, all of us as a whole. Yes, all of us as a whole. Maybe the richer ones, maybe they don't have any concerns. You got, money talk, bullshit walks type shit, But us down here, yeah, I don't know. We just have to wait for it, see what's going to happen. So far, there's been several different things that's happened that can be talked about. And all of those things have been very tragic, like sad. People are losing their lives left and right. Cars are plowing out to crowds. Planes are crashing into each other. People are setting shit on fire. Just wicked, man. Wicked. Straight wicked. I mean, some very wicked shit. And then there's just some new things and new laws with the state of education, just different. All kind of stuff, y'all. I mean, all the people that were welcomed over here, they have to go back where they came from. They went from the happiest moments of their lives to they were dreaming. Shit, daydreaming, I guess. Hell, and hell, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. People are being separated from their children. All types of shit. I mentioned this to y'all, but y'all find things strange, huh? Nobody's talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z no more. Which, those things are major. Anything includes, children or anything of that matter, allegedly or not, whatever. I mean, the Mufasa movie came out on time, and I still haven't watched what was she on? The halftime football thing? I still ain't watched the show. I done peeped at it. I glanced at it. I've seen little clips of it, but I haven't watched it till its entirety. Because it seemed like once that had taken place, and sometimes you have to realize, even though these people be performing at these Super Bowl, they be having these Bowl performances, they don't be getting paid for that. They be doing all of that. It just be, we'll allow you to. It's for promotion purposes. We'll allow you to use our platform, right? You come perform for us at the halftime show, and you can push out whatever it is that you're promoting at the moment. And whether it be your music, whether it be a movie, whether it be a business, it was just everything just went, it just disappeared. Because you know what? Money talk, bullshit walk, I guess, huh? I guess it just depends on who it is, I guess, Leave the world behind. I need to check that out, Ross. That's what it's called, Leave the World Behind. Yeah, I know, Buttons. I mentioned it. Yeah, about the little kid that was being transported to the hospital with his mom, or I don't know if the gender of the child. But that's very sad, though. Oh my God! I just hope we don't hear nothing else about nothing else crashing. I'm gonna check that movie out. Leave the World Behind, girl. I mean, it's just getting wicked. It really is. I'm praying for us, y'all. I'm praying that we all make it through whatever it is to come, because there's definitely something to come. I can definitely see us ending up going back down on lockdown again. Hey, it's a new world. It's a new world order, huh? Is that what we experiencing here? I mean, what's new? I mean, hmm, I guess we just have to Netflix. Okay, cool. Got that. Okay, cool. So I just gotta just get on over there and just turn it on then, sweetheart. Yeah, she said it's on Netflix, and I got Netflix, so I most definitely will be checking it out. I'm into that type of stuff. Like, I'll watch those type of things or whatever. I like to watch things that are informative. Um, Not everything that you think that is not real is doesn't mean that it isn't. It just means that you may feel like you don't have enough evidence to prove otherwise. But hey, I mean, but then again, things are always in plain sight. It's just up to you whether you choose to pay attention or not. Yes, and it's living our last days for sure. I mean, it's more of this, you hear more about these kids being, you hear more and more stories about, boy, some sick ass people in this world. I mean, if they could just all be lined up and just, I think that would be too easy. I mean, I just don't understand, the old biblical days, they used to have the rats to, get these people to do stuff to these men, or to these people that would do bad things or whatever, whatnot. Just, get some rats and just put them off in there. I mean, butt ass naked, and just let them go to town. You hear all of these stories about these children being tampered with. I mean, it's like, I don't want to say that it's normal, but I mean, shit, what is it? Every day. That story about Nazaria, all of those people that they've been talking to, all of those people know exactly what happened to that girl. They know exactly where that girl is, how it happened, how it went down. I came across the text messages that were sent. I mean, it's certain things that I wouldn't mind touching on, but it's certain things that will trigger the hell out of me, because anything pertaining to a child, because I am a mother, it's gonna make me feel some type of way. And to know that all of those people, your own family members, people that you're supposed to love and trust, or that's supposed to love and trust you, let you down and lead you on to a path to where something could happen to you. Bad. The people that were supposed to be responsible for her and protect her and love and nurture her, put her in a situation, or allowed her to be in the situation to be taken advantage of. You see how those women look? And y'all see how he looking. You know how some of these women. Oh, he fine. Oh, is he? Huh? A fine Edo, huh? Y'all like him and love him and have babies for him. Sickening as fuck. I think I heard something about, is it true that the twin sisters both have a baby with this man? I mean, I can go on and on and on about the weird, the sickening things that's been going on around here. I'm telling my man, like, you know what, it's time we're gonna have to start. It's important that we start getting prepared for any and every damn thing. Shit. I'm serious. I mean, I think we're gonna experience some crazy, some Resident Evil shit, some damn quiet shit, all types of some damn bird box. Yes, Miss Grable. They all are sick, Roz. They know exactly what happened to that girl. You see how they all look. You see how Nazaria look. Jealousy is a motherfucker. You hear me? Your own flesh, your own blood could not be shit. Just like the people you see off the street that you don't have no blood with, those same people that you do have could just do you in. Could set you just do you all the way, you know. It's it's very unfortunate. And all of these people got to do is just say where she's at. Or even if there isn't any remains left, just say where the whereabouts or where of something, anything. But now they're saying that he's saying that the Shannon twin is the one. Like, I don't believe. I think that all of them, lock them all up. The grandma too, all of them. It's really weird that everybody that plays a part off of these weird ass things that they don't all be held accountable for them. You still have some extra Edos still running the ones that was embracing it, the ones that was helping grooming the situation. Why are they free? Is that not a crime? I believe so. It just is. It's just certain things is just really, you know. What's up, G-Night? It's just certain things that's just really sad. And it's even more sad that a child don't have nobody to actually protect them. And you'll let grown people take advantage of them, misuse and abuse them. For what? But boy. Hmm, I don't know. Yeah, destination style, huh? I mean, we just have to pray over each other. I'm praying for everybody, y'all. I'm just praying for all of us as a whole because we don't know what is to come. I mean, but it's more important things to be worried about than things being shut off unless it really is going to impact the elderly, disabled, blind, you know, them, you know. But if you are an able person, get your ass up. I can't be sympathetic towards you about you losing your shit or on the verge of losing it. Okay. Here in Oklahoma, we have different things that go on here. See, here in Oklahoma, you have to work in order to receive food stamps. You have to work a certain amount of if you are an able-bodied person without any dependents, and even with some of those stipulations, you have to work, I think, 30 hours a week. in order to receive. And they're only going, listen, check it out. They're only going to give you what they're going to give you until they want to get into, and then they're going to stop that shit. So basically, we're going to help you, but we're allowing you to help yourself too. And once we see that you can, oh, you don't need our assistance no more, type shit. Yeah. And as far as Section 8 goes here, it's closed. It's been closed since 23. So there's no applying for that shit. There's no assistance here at all. So before he even stepped off in office, that doesn't affect it. It was already set in motion here. They had already cut the funding here in Oklahoma in October of 23. They cut it off then. The list has been shut down, and they had let it be known that they didn't know when it was going to ever open back up again. So there's no accepting any applications or anything like that. The federal hiring freeze. Oh, Miss Brenda, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Well, you know what? You know what, right? It takes people to run the world. Without people, the world cannot be ran, right? So if people decided to, in order for money to be made, there has to be people there for the money to be made, right? So if people decide that they want to go on strike, you know what I'm saying? And decide that they no longer want to they don't want to work because certain things are being taken away from them and they feel like it's going to make their make their life more complicated or hard, or make their relatives lives harder, or because they might have to then, people have to move things around in order to adapt and adjust, meaning that, yeah, sorry, Miss Brenda, meaning that if something affects their mother or their father that may be elderly, they may have to move their father and their mother off into the home with them because of lack of not receiving Social Security or something, you know. No more about the drones, huh? I mean, my mind is just all over the place. Bill Clinton gave women 5 years, but he had programs in place to help them get off. I mean, that's the whole purpose. It's nothing wrong with anybody receiving it, but it's something wrong with you receiving it and staying on it and using it as a crutch. And then when they decide they want to take the shit away from you, you cry. It's never in the system, as people call it, or the assistance. It's never to keep anybody down or trapped. It's the people that get on it and abuse it and misuse it that cause it to be what it is. That's all there is to it. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, most definitely praying for you, Miss Brenda. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, people choose to get on these assistance and they choose to abuse it. It's not ever set in place for to keep anybody down or kick anybody out. Just like when they say that the system is designed to keep the man out of the house. No, it's not, because the man can most definitely be in the house with the assistance being given. It's just that what would be the point? What would be the purpose? Unless there's some type of sickness or illness or some type of something like that between the both of y'all or whatever the case may be, then I can see that. But anybody should knows that the more you make, the more they're not gonna want to give you. So a person should bing 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 in your head that what are you gonna do with $20? If you making too much money and they only willing to give you $20, are you willing to take that $20 when you can make that $20 up yourself? If you know that you're able to make that up yourself, why would you receive it? For what? What would be the purpose? It's the able-bodied people. that I believe this is set in place for. It's people that really do abuse. Y'all know that shit. We know this shit. People do get on it and don't get off of it, stay on it, abuse it. These women are lay on their backs peaches and have a billion of kids, right? You want to talk about people, the free lunch stuff? Well, we want to talk about you shouldn't be able to keep having all these babies and have Medicaid and their father not be able to have a job and put them on his insurance if all shit breaks the fuck loose. That lady, so you're smart, but you're stupid, Peaches. I got to give it to you. You are very informative in some ways. You can be, but in other ways, you're very, very ignorant as hell. You try to be so educational. You try to educate people on things, but you can't even keep your rent paid. You so big on trying to prove things to the internet as to what you can do and how much of a good mother you are instead of being a good mother. I don't make near as much money as you do, Peaches. But I guarantee you, honey, I wouldn't be on here. I've never been evicted. Haha. Oh no. And see, you thinking that you need to stop thinking that everybody gets government assistance because you so self-sufficient, but you don't own shit. I wouldn't be bragging and screaming that I'm self-sufficient, but I can't show you shit. I can't show you no deed. I can't show you no deed. And I can't show you no motherfucking deed. I can't show you no business. Peaches, you know what? I'm gonna support you and buy you a book because you need some money, honey. You got that lady got 10 kids. Cause girl, you know got 9. That's a lie. Stop including your husband is your man child. He's the oldest child you got. Then you got Gregory McKay. You got Choice. And then, the list goes on. Peach, stop having babies. You already know what to come of it. It's very selfish of you. You are a very selfish, ignorant individual to be insensitive to that boy losing his brother and saying how you don't care. And that's why he don't care enough about you to do anything for you or for you. I'm not gonna say he don't do anything because he's with his kids. He's that the time and things that he has with his children, the memories that he has with his children is a good thing. But when it all falls down to where you are in need of something, it all falls down on you and you only. Y'all cannot back each other. Like he can't mirror you. He can't back you. That's a problem. What is the purpose? If you just need a babysitter, just pay for a babysitter. It's enough jobs for any and everybody, Winter. It's about people wanting to get out and get a job, Winter. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. What you gonna do? Cry? I guess that's what they're doing. Jack, I need my food stamps. No, you need extra income. Them food stamps ain't doing shit for you and those kids over there. Miss me. They're not doing nothing for you. You better off not even getting it. I'm pretty damn sure. So I can understand people's frustration that's not able to get food stamps if they wanted to because they don't qualify, because they are able to see people like Jasmine pick and choose whether she wants to do what she should do or shouldn't and receive that shit. Exactly, Winter. So what's she so worried about her food stamps for? That's what I was thinking too. You don't feed those kids, so what you worried about your food stamps for? You worried about feeding Legendary? Legendary eats good, honey. I mean, Legendary's be eating salad. Ooh, and his little talking is coming along too. Good for him. Got them little words rolling up out his mouth. I said, go ahead. Some of them just be some little late bloomers. What's up, Jack Lees? I'll be so proud to hear these babies speaking or whatever. They little milestones that they supposed to be meeting. They mamas don't be giving a shit. Mm-mm. Just sad and shameful. But Peaches need prayer. I don't care. I can't show up for my husband because you an evil ass heifer. That's why. That's why. Just because you don't like your family and you don't love your family, don't mean he's not supposed to like or love him. But I will say that you cannot keep Wood away from his family. If he wants to be around them or with them, he can most definitely do that. He cannot. He should no man or no woman ever allow another individual, a whole another person, tell them, oh, no. Whatever your feelings are is what your feelings are. Oh, but we're gonna keep it very respectful. Yes, we are. But you calling that man's mama a mammy, you will really have a for real permanent black eye. For real. She's a mammy. That's what you are too. You didn't know? So I guess it takes one to know one then, huh? Because that's exactly what your title is. You are indeed a mammy, but they say that you are a good mother. How so? You pushing a kid out every time you have one. You don't even get a chance to bond with a child that you done had. Phenomenal. He's so phenomenally, Jesus, be looking lost. You talk the same talk over and over again. Oh, y'all just mad because you pussy assholes won't show your life, bitch. What? Your life is trash. You are monetizing trash over there. You're not monetizing no memories. You're not monetizing anything of substance, and you're not helping no woman along the way with no journey. Because the journey that you are on and the adversity that you are experiencing is what you are. The adversity that you are experiencing, you are making that happen for yourself. Dummy. Life is filled with adversity, but sometimes people choose to put themselves in the adversity, but you are the reason why you're going through it. Because everybody got choices, honey, and you have a choice to say, you know what, today I ain't doing this no more. It ain't Will's fault that you allow him to be sorry. He don't have to get up and do shit. But if you know that you're so self-sufficient and you can afford to pay for you and your husband, you said it. Those are your words. I bet y'all would never say I can afford, even if I can. So that still don't mean that he don't think that he ain't finna be doing. You got me, no, because then that means we just gonna have an open relationship. Because you got me fucked up. That's what you think this is. Or we just ain't finna have no relationship. Because you come on here in one breath through your gaps and you say, "Oh, I can afford to take care of my husband and my 7 kids," and then be like, "Oh, he won't help me." He won't help you. Then why you keep having babies with somebody that won't help you? Does that make sense to you? Why would you keep having babies with somebody that is cheat on you while you're pregnant? So you say, or did you place the condom? I wish I would keep singing the same song about the same dude over and over again, bitch. We hearing the same tune over and over again, and you keep having babies with Wood over and over and over again. All around the world, same. Like, grow up. She is definitely his trick, Jack Lees. On every, and then, girl, I'm not a pocket watcher. I want I want everybody in my chat to hit $1 billion. I sure tried to last night. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. But it just didn't happen. I mean, we actually did win, right? But the winnings that we won, that got played back. But the money that we came in, that we played on, that we may have played out and lost or whatever, we actually walked out with that money back. So as long as that happens, honey, as long as I don't walk out with nothing empty-handed, honey, as long as I walk in with what if I could walk in with shit, either what I came in with, or walk out with more than what I came in with, God is good. Either want to break even or shit or win. He most definitely will, but seeming that he has so many kids, honey, the limitations on child support, what they gonna be getting $1? That'd just be a petty bitch to receive $1 from somebody. He ain't even got $1 to give. Girl, he ain't even got no pennies to rub together. So I have another thing. How is it that you encouraging your son to drive, but you won't encourage Wood to get a job? How you gonna say that Gregory and Kay need to help you in the help the family out by taking themselves to school, but Wood won't? So Gregory and Kay need to help you by taking themselves to school, right? But what do Wood need to do to help you? Oh, I forgot. You be complaining every damn day. But that lady got a hook. When you flatline, that's what your flatline gonna say. They're gonna be like, huh? Man. Like, what's this? I think I'm about to get off of fair. My brain is starting to hurt. That's what she get. I seen that Mystic Thighs, and that's another thing. That's another thing why they mad too, that they get caught up on that shit, that fraud shit too. That's another reason why. If you already see what it is, what you gonna do about it? If I already see how something is, then I'm gonna find out how I'm gonna do to make this situation work for the best of my abilities. But when you doing stuff like that, it eventually, cause I think she said she's getting all of the damn service. I said, well, damn. She said she was getting every service you could think of. I said, well, shit. And she said, and now they're forcing me to pay back, girl. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. You better be glad that's all that they making your ass do. Because they could lock you the hell up. I think people don't like change. Change is always good. It may not seem like it is. I mean, it may seems a little funny at first, but once things start to work itself out, it might just be okay. Maybe more money will come off into the world if more people get off of their ass and go to work. You know, it is what it is. Don't be upset. It's not nothing to be upset about. It's not nothing to cry about, because I'm not gonna cry about shit. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's big fraud. The hell you collecting assistance for children that's not even with you. Yeah, people need to grow up. She retired Wood. Well, she how you girl, I'm not gonna I don't know what part of the game that is, Ross, but I'm not gonna retire. No man. She can't even retire herself. You see how old she looks? If that's what a good mom and a good wife look like, hmm, I don't want no parts of it. You can kiss everybody can kiss my ass at this point because I ain't finna do it. People will encourage her to keep going until she's no longer breathing. And people like myself will just talk about it to let her know, like, this ain't it. They don't recall chocolate, girl. I just said, you know what? Nothing's safe. Not nothing. Not anything. Okay. What she do? Oh, I seen her over there with that big ass, bright ass blonde wig she had on Big Bird. Olivia was talking about how she was, oh, I was going, I really was going to move, but I didn't want to leave from my kid. That's not the talk that that's not what you was saying. You was really like packing up your whole house and selling shit, knowing good and well that you was court ordered to stay right where you at. You wasn't going nowhere. Like I said, y'all do anything for content and me trying to tell somebody. Once you get your own content, bitch, you are. You are it. You didn't. If let me tell you, Jasmine, you are the content girl. Duh. Like TMZ, the entertainment news. Yeah, that type shit. Yeah, that's what the fuck it is over here. They recall chicken too. Girl, we gonna all be around here looking like some damn let me not say that. Lord forgive me. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I was gonna say something that might have. We're gonna be walking around here skin and bones. Okay. Oh, Miss Thick Thighs, is that right? I bet. Amen. Hallelujah. Mm-hmm. Cowering down and running from your problems is never a good thing. We all go through things in our life. Things happen, but some things can be prevented from happening. So that's where there's no sympathy that comes in from anything that she has experienced, because she's a person that sees something burning and she's going to go get a match and some more flammable shit to throw right off in that fire so it can get even bigger and spread even wider. She's problematic. She's a chaos demon, and she loves drama, and she loves trouble. That's what she lives for. That's what she thrives off of. But now we're on this, oh, we're positive now. Oh, you've been tuning in? I encourage everyone. It's good for the soul. It's good for the mental health. It really is. I take mental breaks, because if I feel like I'm about to start showing my ass to a point to where I'm too old for that, it's time for me to take a mental break, a note. And I'm a mother. Hmm. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, this is getting crazy out here. It really is. First, we was dealing with it's just different events and different stuff happening in different parts of the world. But whether you think that certain, if y'all heard Jalen's over there snoring, honey, okay, he's my tail, and I don't kick him out, okay. He goes where I go. Tristan has to be asleep because he haven't came off in here, honey. It was a long night. It was a long. Mhm. Y'all know my kids be partying. Poor little Ava, she's still skin and bones. She needs some box Pediasure. Hey, make sure you take some of that tax money. That wasn't really a lot of money. Take that tax money and go get her some Pediasure. She needs to drink them daily. And I'm not talking about one. She might need about 4 a day. Shit. Hey Mia, what's up? Girl, I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired, y'all. For real. I really am. I'm sleepy as shit. Ain't gonna lie to you. Let me check some stuff out before I get off of here. Mia J, girl, you gonna have to run it back. I love you though. Hey, Jalen's over there knocked out. He's snoring. As a matter of fact, I think everybody might be asleep. Maybe. And guess what? I probably won't go to sleep either when I get off of here. More than likely. Because somebody's gonna wait until I get good and getting ready to fall asleep, and they're gonna wake up. Right? But hey, I'm gonna have to get him up anyway, because I'm thinking about going. I think I wanna go to Incredible Pizza. Because honey, they got some rides up in that thing, honey. I mean, it's like the whole fair up in that joint. And they like going there. So you want me to take a nap and come back? I do plan to come back, wait for it. But you know what? Girl. Well, you know what, Miss? I'm not a drinker. So let me tell you something. So last night I did take a shot. I took a shot of some clear liquor. And that's all it takes for me is just a shot, Miss Thick Thighs. I don't need to go no further. I just need to leave it right at that shot. That shot, I think I still kind of somewhat feel that shot, Miss Thick Thighs. I'm not a drinker, so if I drink, I'm a person that I'm going to get drunk quicker than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't mess with it. I don't partake in certain things. Okay, I surely did not. But last night I did take a shot, just a little shot. It was just a little, just a little bit at the little bottom there, honey. You know. Hey, Miss Victoria. How you doing, sweetheart? You told me not to call you Psych Babe. Mhm. You changed your name. I love you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Miss Grable, how you doing? You still taking care of those families from the fires? I mean, damn. I'm praying for all of us, you guys. I really am. I'm praying for all of us because we are all in need of and pray for prayer. Indeed. All of this, if any of this could happen to any one of us, any family member, any one of our states, you know, it seems like the tragedies is making its rounds, believe it or not. Yeah. But like I said, for the able-bodied people like you, Jasmine, you receive food stamps. Oh well, if yours get shut off, it's okay. That just means that you need to post more. And then you say you're a content creator. So that means get your ass on her and create some content. So then that way you can make up for the money that you receive in food stamps, right? You can make up that money and get it your damn self. Because even with that shit not being taxable, you still ain't getting a lot of meals. Oh no, Miss Victoria. Oh, see, y'all come out here telling me stuff and I about to start crying again. Miss Victoria, I'm praying for you, sweetheart. You know, I already know what's up with you, so that's why I always ask about you. I'm praying for you. You had a heart attack. Oh, you was tipsy, Mystic Thighs? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I wasn't drunk, but I was tipsy, little buzz. But like I said, usually people that don't drink, if they do drink, they're gonna get drunk easily. For real, like seriously. You don't have to get on here and ask these people for their money and be begging, talking about, well, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this bill. Bitch, you better get a payment arrangement. I love you too. I most definitely do. How's your son? Is it your son? Yeah. How y'all both doing? How are you and your relative doing that? I know that is around you or whatever. Yeah, she take care, sweetheart. Yeah, take care. Yeah, take care for real. Yeah, prayer hands in the chat for Miss Victoria, please. Oh man, y'all making me emotional. I gotta go. The water bear's about to start bearing some tears. Okay. She know I love her. She's been here. That's day one, day all the way back to 2020, honey. Okay, all the way back there. So it's Mystic Thighs, and then we got Neola and Roz that came along the way, along with a lot of y'all other people that's off in this thing. Sunrose, he's having seizures. God bless you. I'm about to start crying, so I'm about to get off of here. I gotta go find something that makes me smile, because I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad, I'm getting sad, and I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad. Prayers for all the people. Let's put this up here. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Ah, where you been, Melly, Melly, Mel, baby? I love you too, sweetheart. I'm just getting sad. It's just too much, too much, too much, y'all. Too much. Like I said, I just hope that we all have a very fulfilling 2025, honey. If you didn't have a good 24, I hope that things turn around for you this year. I hope that you get whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever your heart desires, whatever, Because the way that the world is set up, we don't even know if we're gonna wake up tomorrow because it seems like things are just going downhill. And we could just be sitting up here having a talk, and the next thing you know, just something just come flying in your window. What kind of shit is that? This is some real Matrix Twilight. We have only yet to experience the like zombie apocalypse, or did we? You know, when people was taking those bath salts or smoking the bath salts or some type shit like that. It was weird. We are living in the last days. I can honestly say that now. Like very, very, very like we on like the last day. Like this is the day before the last day. Type shit. Because if I hear about like these big old numbers of people like being unalive and it starts to become a pattern, I'm start. hmm I'm gonna have to start asking some real questions around here because it's just like the whole Black Hawk in the airplane situation. Something it's just something. Will we ever know? I don't know. Just a whole lot of people lost their lives. I know that. Okay, Mel. All right, yeah, this is at the point I think I need to exit because I'm just like, But before we go, wow. I'm praying for you, Miss Victoria, okay? I really am. Most definitely am. The flu is coming back really, 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 really hard. It's coming back. I mean, not that it ever left, but I guess the cases are rising more than usual. And it's a little, y'all hear me? I'm a little sniffling now. Now I'm starting to. Um, I believe that Jalen and Tristan kind of like got a little slight cough now. And these kids is getting really sick around here. But I'm gonna uplift y'all all in prayer. It's very much suspect, Mala. I said it was intentional. Purpose. Purpose. It was done on purpose. Just like the fires, just like the plowing in the crowd, to the weird ass drones in the air. Man, 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 man. I can't imagine. That is just really sad. Did I get my flu shot this year? Well, last year. No, I haven't got my flu shot. I haven't. No, I haven't got my flu shot. I need to get it. And as a matter of fact, I need to take the boys to go get them a flu shot. I can't say that I'm against vaccinations because that's a lie. Because your kids have to be vaccinated in order for them to go to school. Speaking of school, Olivia talking about AJ is in daycare. Girl, what daycare you go to? He ain't potty trained. Hmm. But if he is in daycare, that's good. He needs to be in daycare, and I just hope he can keep his hands and his feet and objects to himself because they gonna kick his ass out. Okay, you can't go to school biting nobody's kids. They're gonna label him as a biter, and they will label him as a fighter. Hey Taylor, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, sweetie? I'm most definitely gonna focus on the Most High, and I'm gonna give all things to the Most High, and I will not live in fear no matter what is near or what Trump is planning to do, honey. And I mean that seriously. Hold on, you guys. I need to get up for a second. Every year you get your COVID, I mean, not your COVID shot, but your flu shot. Girl, I need to go get one. I don't need to get sick. I can't afford to get sick. And I don't want my babies to get sick either. So I probably should go ahead and set them an appointment and get them a flu shot. Hell yeah. hmm Yeah. I think I know some people were totally against the COVID shots, but I received two of those, I believe. I received my first one and my second one. And when they talking about a third one, I said, well, who's gonna get that one? Because it's not gonna be me. Okay, yeah, you go rest and you come back when you can. And I'm praying for Matthew too. I'm praying that he stop having the seizures or Hmm, I feel sorry for you. A lot going on, sweetheart. A lot. But I'm glad you're still here. I mean, even though that may have happened, I'm glad that you're here to speak to me. I'm glad that I'm able to speak to you. I can tell you that much. So, I mean, I'm sorry that you had, my heart goes out to you for you having a heart attack. That's another thing, honey. I'm trying to be on some peace and positive because I'm trying to avoid to not have one myself for real. Like, for real, you got to take care of yourself. Like, seriously. Okay, sweetheart, go rest up. I'll see you. Man, y'all. Why everybody in here decide they want to go to sleep, Lord? I don't know what be wrong with me. I be tired and won't go to sleep, and then the kids will wake up or something, and I just be like. But no, they gotta get up so we can move around because I'm interested. I'm ready to go have some fun with them. We had our little fun last night, so it's time to go have some little fun with them. Go see what they want to do. Tristan is going to the store and pointing out big ass TVs and shit. So that might be they got a 40 something inch. What is their TV? They got like a 41, 42 inch TV. Thinking about getting them like a 55-inch TV in their room. Because we got 65 inches, so in the front and in here. In the front room and in our room, we got 65 inches and they got a 40 something. So Tristan he wants a bigger TV. So, they got them on sale, honey. They really do. So he just might come home from school and just be surprised. I don't know. Because really with those games and stuff, I'm trying to, nope, was thinking about certain things for certain ages is appropriate because the way that these days it's up when these kids are set up, they be doing too much and I ain't got time. And I have a growing son. My son is about as tall as I am. I'm talking about Tristan. Tristan's about we're about almost eye contact type shit. So yeah. He's getting big. I'm gonna have me a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old. My babies is growing and I'm sitting up here, I'm like looking at all of these kids on here and I'm like, damn, girl, you got to realize how old you are. All of these kids is getting up in age, they getting teenagers and stuff or whatever, whatnot. Yeah. You about to go? Okay. I got my 55 for the 160 at Best Buy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know, but still, girl, are you talking about for the TVs? Hey, they have some 55 inches for $228, but they're not, of course they're not, but hey, it's a starter for them. That's a 55-inch TV. So if it got to be a on TV or what them damn TVs called? Because we got fires and Google TVs and stuff like that, but they getting them a starter 55 smart 4K something TV type shit. That's it. And they got them at Walmart for $228. So they might get one of them. Yeah, they got to crawl before they walk, honey, because you have to teach your kids, that they have to be responsible and make sure that they don't tear up their stuff. Okay. And as far as game systems for mine, honey, they be too far with them tablets. So I'm just afraid from jumping from one device to another one because things are addictive. Kids are walking around here with addictions on the social media type shit. Not only them, but these so-called grown ass people too. It's just sad. Oh yeah, honey, the time has went, and we're all getting up in age. Ain't that something? Like I'm telling you, I'm damn near looking at Tristan in his eyes. That boy is getting tall. It's like he's having a growth spurt, whatever, however you say that word. Oh yes, he is. That boy is tall. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Taylor. Yep. But yeah, let me play this for y'all. I had some timestamps that I had. I think no, forget this. I gotta ask y'all this question before I get off here, and I'm not trying to be funny. Like for real. Where's Nika's teeth at? Is Nika's teeth gone? Because Nika's over there looking like Nika's giving grandma vibes, and she ain't even a grandma, right? No, she ain't. She better not be. No, she ain't no grandma. She over there looking like somebody's granny by the whole mouth area. I'm dead ass serious. Is her teeth gone? Because if they gone, she need to get them back in there ASAP. Rocky. They need to go back. If she needs some, gotta get her some dentures or what, or if them is what she got in her mouth. Because honey, the way that her mouth was set up and the way I was looking at her, I said, "What happened? What's really going on over here?" Because homegirl is looking like she needs intervention. Like we need to go take her and drop her off at the nearest rehab center. Cause what in the pookie is going on? What is going? What is this? What is we doing? I'm praying for her, cause I don't know what. Okay, we're gonna pray for Nika. We gonna pray for her, cause I was just like, boy, even the big ass bow can't even distract that. I was just looking at her like, what happened? Did she get all her teeth pulled out of her mouth? Girl, please tell them to put them back off in there, cause girl, you ain't supposed to look. You young, like you ain't supposed to be looking like you look like somebody's grandmother that done lost all of their teeth out of their mouth. I don't know what type of shit you over there smoking, popping. Yeah, please leave it. Oh, she done? Girl, I'm looking all up in her mouth. It look like her teeth is like this. Hell, I don't know. She better lay off of the shit. She looking every bit of it. If she ain't, she need to quit it. She need to cut it out. Cause this picture just had me over the top. I was just like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we gonna pray about it. Sometimes you just gotta pray for people, honey, cause I don't know. Shit, people, I don't know if people going through midlife crisis or what they be going through. Shit, sometimes I be feeling like I'm going through midlife crisis. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, there be so much stuff going on around these parts, honey. Around the world, around these parts, around the city, around everywhere. I mean, you just name it. You just look up and you just hear just different stuff every single day, and then you just like, you know what? After a while, you just like, you know what? Ain't no telling what we gonna hear today, but we just gonna just hear it and just keep on moving because this has became our norm as to hearing about all of these messed up ass tragedies, people setting shit on fire, people being unalive and plane crashes and shit like that. Like we should just expect it. Every day a story is just gonna come and just smack us right in the forehead. And the tragedies is gonna get bigger and bigger, and the numbers is gonna get. I hope nothing more happens. We need a break. Please and thank you. We need a break. Okay. I hope nothing else happens further. Like damn, it's just like a back to back. It's like it's just hitting, and it's nonstop. It's not stopping. So we shall see what happens moving forward. But yeah. Jasmine, put that video back up. Talking about your phone was dead. Then you get on her talking shit. Then you gonna put the damn thing on private. So where did I want to go? Hold on. Here it is. Is this what? Hold on. Let me see something. See if I want to do this now or if I want to come back and do this tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably come back and do this tomorrow. So we can get caught up on all of this stuff. I'm trying to find this particular video. Okay, here we go. It's just here she go. I just wanted y'all to hear this. And I am about to get off here. Girl, you don't even give your kids enough food. What you talking about? Did you think that the kids wasn't supposed to be hungry because they ate at school? So you ain't one of those parents like you ate at school, so you shouldn't be hungry, right? No, they should definitely be fucking hungry when they get home from school. Cause I know mines do. Most definitely be super hungry. I got boys. So honey, I'm telling you, yes. I don't know what you mean. They still be hungry. You think they supposed to feed your kid enough to hold them for the entire day? No. That's where they get breakfast, lunch, and then you get them dinner. And a snack. I'm like, whatever, take that crap away. How about take that away and give us more food stamps? What? And let's also talk that I see on TikTok that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's the Black community that wants there she go. Girl, just wants be quiet to keep the food stamps and all that stuff." Let's normalize that every race struggles, regardless of anything. They like to put us as the struggle, only being the struggle bus. Y'all can't hear her? White people, we actually come out here and we tell. Y'all can't hear Jasmine? Tell y'all that we get food stamps. Unlike y'all can't hear Jasmine? Hey Lala, go back in and come back out. I mean, go out and come back in. And I think my chat, like, is my chat moving slow or something? Yeah, go back out and come back in. But I hope y'all can hear her. Y'all should be able to hear her. Talk about it. We're just more open about it. And that's why they sometimes the white community can relate to us because we're so open about getting government assistance. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of people that's on it. There are couples that are on it. It's there if you need it. Food, the cost of food is extremely high right now. You don't go get on food stamps because the cost of living and all of those things are high. Because things change and you have to deal with that. People can up the rent on you if that's what they want to do. That's their property. It's not yours. If you want to live there, you're gonna either pay it or you're gonna move around. It's your choice. You're not the only one that experiences talks about these things like she's the only one that's experiencing it. So you're simply talking about how food is high and you get food stamps, but you're not taxed. So what are you talking about? You don't get taxed off of the food that you buy. The people that actually have to go to the store and actually pay with cash, they get taxed for the food that they pay for. There's no taxes on no food stamps. And you gonna sit there and say instead of that they should just give you more stamps? No, no, and no. What part of the game? What game is y'all? What game do y'all be playing with this shit? And you talking about that you agree with Peaches. Peaches need to agree with the fact that if this shit all goes to hell, she won't have Medicaid for those twins to be able to go back to and forth to the hospital. Because she's definitely receiving Medicaid. Because who is she fooling? Like, stop putting on extras. Stop putting 10 cents No, stop putting $1 million on 10 cents. Let's stop doing that. Okay. Because we know for a fact that there has to be some type of insurance being covered for those kids over there. So things can be snatched away from you, like them not being able to be seen and get the proper care that they need, like the baby being in the NICU still because he's still small and still need to be able to do all of these things like he's supposed to be doing. Like people just begin on her really speaking about stuff, and it's just be very like, just leave it alone. Don't touch on certain topics or subjects that you are not even really educated on. Like you haven't even tried to even educate yourself on anything that you speak of, but yet you think you sound like you're saying something because you heard it from Peach, which Peach do receive, whether she say that she do or not. She most definitely receives some assistance. Most definitely do. So that project 2025, if it comes alive, then I guess she'll be feeling some type of way too. Go up in food stamps. How does the people feel that don't receive food stamps? How do you feel for them to get by when they actually have tax? They get taxed for their food that they have to pay out of pocket. So how can you make the statement and say how food is so high? Food is high for every damn body, not just you. Food is high for me. Damn sure $50 a pop for fucking Pediasure because my son has to have it. And he most definitely, we most definitely keep it for him. He most definitely don't miss a bottle of it. But he's coming around, y'all. He's starting to, really come around from the way that he used to be as far as food goes. He's actually chewing it. Now, swallowing it, hey, I mean, who knows? It may take him a while to decide he wants to actually let it go down, but it's a start. And if you are a person or know people that have children with autism, I have an older son that's nonverbal. He's a level 1, level 2. No, he's not a level 1, level 2. He's a level 2. Jalen is a level 1, level 2. Um, my oldest boy is nonverbal and he does not eat any food at all. However, he's the same size as if you got a 9-year-old, he's the same. Well, I can't say because not all 9-year-olds are the same size. My son is almost 5 foot tall. Okay, he's almost there. He's pushing there. Okay, he weighs the same weight as any other child that's supposed to be 9 years old. Okay, no type of nothing, and he doesn't eat any food. Well, we introduce the food to him, but he won't actually consume it. But when he was younger, giving him food at the start, he would cry. He would have meltdowns. You couldn't touch him with no food sensory problems because he got sensory issues, of course. So sensory issues, he would not allow me to put food against his face, touch his face with it. He would fall the hell out. But then as he got older, I was able to touch his face with it, at least rub his lip with it, and let him taste it. You know, if you know, you know. If you've never dealt with a child that does not eat food, which I hope you don't, or you're not. But I am a mother that does deal with a child that does not eat food. He drinks Pediasure for a meal, but he gets introduced to foods to see if he will eat, or to see that if we could find something that he would like to eat to where he can just eat it all the time. But it has to be something that's um, healthy. It can't be something that's like, like junk food. Here comes this person again. I hope whatever that is, I hope it stopped working. And when you go crank it up again, I ain't gonna say I hope it blow up. I ain't gonna say that. I hope it just all the parts fall off of it. I hope the damn wheel fall off the damn thing. It sounds raggedy, by the way. You need some stronger horsepower. Since she wants to be in my video, just revenue engine. What is it? Fast and Furious? Or are we racing today?
I think I need to go join the race. I think I need to get off here. I'm about to go rev my engine up, see how loud it gets. I think we might be having some Fast and Furious shit going on around here, as y'all heard the engine. I think we might be checking the horsepower. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this out. I guess they decided to stop. I think I'm gonna go out there and tell them that they need another engine and some more shit because that shit sounding like I said, if that's a damn if that's not a motorcycle, then I'm gonna need them to go get them a whole brand new damn car at this point. I'm about to take my ass outside and stand out there and see what the hell's going on here. Shit. He talking about it sound like they having a Fast and the Furious out there. It sure do. It sound like they out there really, really trying to win some money. I need to go win me some. I think the thing is lagging. Girl, ain't nobody caring about what you talking about. This what Peaches thought. Mhm. I don't know. They didn't tell us.
Drive less than 50 miles a day. Everything. I'm not for that. But
Girl, he trying to make y'all happy, but he taking away y'all food stamps. You know what, Jasmine? Oh Lord, Jasmine, I ain't got time and I got to go. She said that he's really trying to make everybody happy, but he decided to get rid of but he's deciding to get rid of food stamps, something that you're saying that you need, but you're happy and grateful that he brought back TikTok. Well, then since you're happy he brought back TikTok, then you should use TikTok to get you some food. Then that's how you should substitute for your food stamps by getting a TikTok check, and then you use your TikTok check to get you some food and fill up your freezer that you probably still ain't got, because you was selling and pawn and shit when Chris left your ass empty handed. So there's no telling. So ain't no telling at all. But anyways, I'm about to get off of here. I shall proceed and come back tomorrow sometime. I don't know what time I'll be back tomorrow, but y'all just got to keep y'all's bells ringing. I don't know if my notifications is going out because there's certain things that I've been talking about that will trigger, alarm and things like that. And it's all good. It is what it is. Just as long as I stay afloat, it's gonna go down. But y'all keep y'all's bells ringing. I don't know if y'all I had a bad connection or what. But anyways, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my day. It is 2:02 here. So I'm about to get off here and see what is about to be on the menu because I'm about to wake Jalen up. But then again, if we're going to Incredible Pizza, honey, it's all you can eat buffet, honey. We're gonna go ahead and make it do what it do there. So that's probably what I'm about to go ahead and do. So y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all's day. I think my thing is still running. It says 62 people still up in this thing. So I'm about to get off of here. I love y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. I even hope y'all can see me, honey. I don't know. But I'm about to get going. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day and I shall resume tomorrow. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can see me because Lala was saying that she couldn't hear Jasmine just a minute ago. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to see if I can see myself over here. Hold on before I get off of here. I might have some action. Hold on. Hell no.
All right, let me see something. As long as I know that y'all can hear me before I get off of here, I'm about to get off. Oh, it was right on her too. Look at the live, y'all. It cut off. I had it right on that. Oh. Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, Raj, you hear me, baby? All right, I love you. Love you, Buttons. I'll be praying for you. I think my connection's tripping. All right, Simonia, I'm tired. I'm about to get off of here. We will resume tomorrow. Okay. I'm back on camera. All right. We gotta talk about Jasmine and that taxman's attitude that girl was having. We gonna cover some shit. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna talk about it. I didn't talk about it, so I'm gonna most definitely talk about it, along with some other things. I most definitely do want to talk about Nazari. I'm definitely gonna start talking about some of the stories that be on Black Girls Lost. I believe Black Girl Gone, and it is not East. Now listen, okay. As a collective, as a whole of things, not just Black girls. All women, all people as a collective. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears to these streets as to what's really going on in the world, and we are gonna touch on the real important topics that are very trending, that are impacting people's lives and things like that. Like we touched on the tragedies that have taken place since 2025 have arrived. I mean, it's been a lot, but I'm gonna pray that it gets better, even if it doesn't at the moment. That we all stay afloat and that we all, make it out on top throughout this year or whatever. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. If you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button for me. I don't ask for much, but I'm gonna ask for that. Okay. So I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully y'all come back and see me. It was a pleasure seeing all of you guys come off of here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I have to go through my comments, and I will. I need to be more engaging with y'all. Okay. I need to engage more with y'all. If y'all take a time out to drop me a line or two, I need to take a time out to respond to y'all and not just heart y'all's comments. I need to actually, engage. And some of y'all be having important, informative information that I know nothing about that y'all may want to tell me about. And I also need to be responding to that shit too. So I have a lot of stuff that I need to do that I'm going to do, you guys. Okay. So if you start seeing me heart your stuff or start responding to you late, or if you have sent a super sticker off in the comments and I'm unaware, thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Don't think that I was ignoring you, that I did not acknowledge it. I just haven't seen it yet. So I just want to say thank you. Okay. Neola, love you, baby. I appreciate all of y'all for y'all's time. Y'all could have been anywhere but y'all was here, and y'all stuck in here and stayed in here for as long as y'all could. So it's always a blessing, whether there's one, two, or none. The replay button is always, it's always a thing, and I appreciate it. So on that note, I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay safe out there, okay? All right. I love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.